Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Lead In with Lorne. So great to have you here. And today I'd like to invite you to think about just a massive bit of house cleaning you might do relative to organization culture as you move forward to work. So I'd like you to metaphorically think of a giant dumpster outside of your workplace that you can discard and throw stuff that frankly just isn't useful anymore. It was for a long time maybe, but you look at it and it's tired, old, no longer relevant. You need to pick it up metaphorically and fire it over into that dumpster. So let me give you a couple examples. When you go forward, and it's important your organization have a conversation around sick leave, for example. Under any circumstances, do you want people coming to work when they're not well? For a long time, there's been a whole kind of badge of honor if you kind of got you're sniffling and you're cold and you're miserable and you drag your butt into work and you infect the heck out of everybody and Kleenex is all over the place and everything else and it's like, wow, look at old Lorne there. What a hero that guy is, right? You know, he's making himself and everybody else sicker, really, and not doing what he can to go and, frankly, rest and get better faster. So that means an examination of sick leave policy. And I don't care if you've got collective agreements or not. I've negotiated lots of collective agreements. I've been in the labor relations business. Time to change it. It's time to force people to either come into work because they can't afford to use any more sick time or because they want to show how courageous and committed they are, or causing people to call and lie about things like even like when their kids are sick. Time to examine the whole darn thing. What's yours going to be? Second thing is the old stupid time clock. Is there any reason anybody fills in a time form at all anymore for any reason? If you need to do it for legal reasons, then automatically you have it auto punched in and that's it. You're either getting results and getting the job done or you're gone. You know, this idea of wasting time with administrative, and I know some places you got to work overtime and you got to punch the clock. And I get that. Okay. I'm not talking about some of those nuances, but for a lot of jobs now, it's not even relevant. The third thing is, when is it important to travel? Really? You have no idea how many times that I just took for granted that I needed to get on a plane or drive my car somewhere and ended up, using all kinds of resources, staying in hotel rooms, being away from my home. And, I think there's going to be a time when, as we move forward, where that makes sense. I'm thinking of flying to San Francisco, as a matter of fact, in mid-July, because I want to invest some personal face-to-face time in a concentrated way with people, and it's hard to do it on Zoom. So I'll probably give 2 days, but I sure as hell don't need to be flying there once a week after that. Which is not a great use of their resources and certainly not a good use of my time and energy. So let's examine that. And, let's really give some serious consideration to the notion around meetings. Like, is every meeting compulsory? What meeting should be recorded? When can you punch into a meeting asynchronously after it's been there because you've got a conflict or you've got some other thing? Do you have to be at every meeting all the time? Is it absolutely necessary? What if we kind of open that up to more voluntary kind of things and made very, very few mandatory? What would happen? And by the way, we can still ask people to contribute. So those just are a few things that as you're going forward into this next level of working, walk by that bloody recycle and garbage bin and throw stuff in there, fill it up full of crap. And let's not go forward by just going backward. Okay. So that's my little bit of inspiration, hopefully to you. I know I'm soapboxing a lot these days, so forgive me. Maybe it's just a matter of, my crotchety old age or whatever. But some of this stuff is just too important to pass up on. So I hope that it inspires some kicking around, some conversation. Doesn't matter what level you are, you have a right and a responsibility to speak up. Silent organizations, as Amy Edmondson said, are dangerous organizations. Speak up. And if people don't listen to you, you know what you can do. Go find somewhere else where they do. Okay, enough for now. Hey, as always, hang out with us though, please. You can do it any way you want. You can do it on your schedule and your time. And that's the way we like it. We love that you're with us. You inspire us, and thank you. And yes, you make us think about things differently. Thanks. Bye for now. And look forward to seeing you at the next Lead In with Lorne. Bye for now.